Francophone immigration is vital for the Canadian government as it's part of the country's identity, fosters economic growth, and tackles labor shortages. That's why Canada is intensifying its endeavors to embrace French-speaking skilled workers from regions outside Quebec, aiming to sustain and boost the economic development of Francophone minority communities. I'm Reza from Ingui, Canada, licensed immigration practitioner, and our office specializes in helping businesses, people, and families move across borders. Why are we posting this video? These are made for the purpose of sharing our hands-on immigration knowledge with our worldwide audience, including but not exclusive to existing clients, potential new applicants, and immigration consultants and agencies. If you're thinking about immigrating, we're here to help. Get a free email assessment with us by filling out the form down below. And of course, if you're an active immigration practitioner, we can assist you with outsourcing your back office operations, including assessments, processing, and pre and post landing support. More options than just startup visa. We're a solution provider for Canada, Panama, Portugal, New Zealand, Greece, Dubai, and beyond. In November last year, IRCC confirmed new targets for admitting Francophone immigrants outside Quebec. These targets aim for 6% of total immigration in 2024, rising to 7% in 2025 and 8% in 2026. Additionally, in January 2024, several initiatives were announced. These measures aim to facilitate concrete actions to advance the restoration and augmentation of the demographic presence of Francophone minority communities. While some of these programs may not be specifically tailored for French speakers, fluency in French can still be advantageous. Here are some of the best immigration programs in Canada for French speakers outside of Quebec. 1. Express Entry. Express Entry is a federal immigration system that manages applications for 3 economic immigration programs. French-speaking applicants can earn additional points through the Express Entry CRS for their language skills, which may increase their chances of receiving an invitation to apply for permanent residence. Additionally, recent draws for this category have invited candidates with significantly lower scores compared to the general category, where scores typically exceed 500 points. The category-based selection initiative that started last year gives priority to applicants with a strong French language proficiency, and an additional 50 points are granted with a minimum score of 7 in all 4 language skills in the Canadian language proficiency levels. If you haven't yet reached a CLB 7 score, IRCC will still grant you additional points for your second language if you have reached a minimum of CLB 5. 2. Provincial nominee programs. Many Canadian provinces and territories have their own immigration programs designed to meet their specific economic and demographic needs. Some provinces, such as Manitoba, New Brunswick, and Ontario, have PNPs that include streams or categories aimed at attracting French-speaking immigrants. In Ontario, the French-speaking skilled worker stream targets French-speaking skilled workers who have both strong English and French language abilities and who want to live and work permanently in Ontario. The application should be eligible under Express Entry Skilled Worker Stream or Canadian Experience class, plus he or she must be able to understand, read, write, and speak English at a CLB level 6 and French CLB level 7 or higher. On the other hand, the Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program offers a pathway to Francophones within its Skilled Worker Overseas Stream. This pathway is designed for French-speaking skilled workers who have been invited to apply for provincial nomination and have the intention to settle and work in Manitoba. To be considered a Francophone candidate for the MPNP application, you must possess French language proficiency that is either equivalent to or surpasses your proficiency in English. If you identify as a Francophone candidate and intend to apply to the Skilled Worker Overseas pathway, you should have professional experience in an occupation listed on the in-demand occupations list, or within the sectors of media and communications or education and training. The Nova Scotia PNP is also a great option for French speakers, as it is dedicated to enhancing the presence of Francophone communities by augmenting the influx of French-speaking newcomers. Even though there is no specific program aimed at French speakers, the province has seen a substantial rise in the number of French-speaking candidates approved through provincial immigration programs. The Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program aims to attract skilled immigrants to Canada's Atlantic provinces, including New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland and Labrador. French language proficiency can be beneficial, particularly in New Brunswick and parts of Nova Scotia where Francophone communities exist. Finally, the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot. This pilot program is designed to address labor market shortages in participating rural and northern communities across Canada. While not specifically for French speakers, some communities may welcome French-speaking immigrants, especially if there is a demand for French language services or if the community has a Francophone population. On March 6th, it was announced that the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, RNIP, will become a permanent program. Additionally, 2 new immigration pilots will launch in the fall of 2024. The Rural Community Immigration Pilot, aimed at addressing labor shortages in rural areas, and the Francophone Community Immigration Pilot, focused on increasing the influx of French-speaking newcomers into Francophone minority communities outside Quebec. As you can see, now more than ever, Canadian immigration is focusing on French speakers. With various programs and initiatives aimed at increasing the influx of Francophone newcomers, Canada is dedicated to enhancing its Francophone communities and addressing labor shortages. If you see the potential for yourself, your family, or your clients in securing a second citizenship or residency, make sure to stay connected with us for the latest updates and opportunities in global residency and citizenship. At Ingui, we're dedicated to crafting solutions that meet your specific immigration needs with clear, upfront processes and payment milestones for peace of mind. We offer a variety of programs to match your goals, backed by our expert guidance. Our commitment, transparency, choice, and security. With comprehensive insurance and client trust accounts in Canadian banks, we protect your interests. Plus, our multilingual team supports applicants from over 50 countries. Ready to take the next step? Click the link below to contact us. If you want more personalized guidance, you can book a one-on-one session with me or one of our immigration team members using the consultation link in the description.